On November 6th, 2018 was the 3-year anniversary of my father dying. It is a hard journey of me living without my dad. Due to the fact I am so close to my adopted dad, and when he passed on November 6th, 2015, I found out 3 days after he died. I locked myself in my bedroom for 2 years after he died. Um, I still am not over my father's death. It would take about 6, 7 years for me to get over it. But I'm not over my father's death at all. I really wish I could be over it now, but I can't because I was so attached to my adopted father, like I am on my mom, and it's not a good feeling when you lose your dad. And some people will understand what I'm saying because I'm guaranteed some people lost someone they were close to and they know the pain I'm going through. But it's not a joke. It's not a joke to me. My father was a Navy SEAL. He served as a Navy veteran. He told me right before he died that morning. I went to go on November 6th. On November 6th, I'm sorry guys, I'm like not in place. Okay, let me get back to the story. On November 6th, 2015 at 7:50, I went and saw my father. Remember, this was the day he died. Right before I left for school, he told me, "Hope, remember one thing." I said, "I'll always remember anything you say, Dad. Just tell me." He says, "No matter what happens to me, I love you." I said, "I love you too, Dad. No matter what happens to you at all, I will still love you." Then I went on my way to school at 8:15, made it to school at 8:35. Then I was told on November 9th, on I believe either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It was November 9th, 2015. I think I was either a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was brought home early. And my mom sat me down. My stepdad, Turtle, brought me in home in his truck, camouflage truck. And my mom sat me in the house after I got home on the couch. Turtle went outside and lowered the flag and came back, and I said, "Did another soldier die?" He said yes, and it was somebody I was very, very close to. He said, he turned to me and said, "Hope, your father died." I legit looked at my mom and I said, "You guys are playing a prank on me, aren't you?" She's like, "No, I'm not. I found out from somebody today that your father died." I broke down, locked myself in my room for 2 years. I would come out of my room, I would come out into the living room, and then stay in the living room until it was bedtime. I would also go to the bathroom and I would eat a certain amount of food. I would eat like this much meat and this much of the sides of the dinner. That's all I would eat. And then I would keep myself dehydrated. I always made sure I had something to drink. Then depression came and I got very, very depressed and I kept eating. Today, I know you guys will not want to see this, but this is my stomach today. I was more skinnier than this. I was more skinnier than this. Now I am trying to fight the depression and anxiety, and I'm trying to lose the weight because I know no one wants to see me eat myself to death and eat myself to where I'm dead. And no one wants to see that. So I'm trying to lose the weight. cutting back on all the foods I do not need. If it's snacks, I usually just wait until dinner, but if it's snacks, I usually eat like strawberries, bananas, or salad. If I want chips, I eat something that is like banana chips, something like banana chips, and I'll eat that. But I figured I'd make this video because on November 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, I did not want to make this video because it was that hard to talk about it, and I know no one really will believe me unless if they lost someone they were close to in a tragic way or an accident. I know someone's gonna be there and be by my side. How my father died, he did not die by an accident. He died from cancer and drinking. He died right outside. Well, not right outside, right in his living room, which is right outside his kitchen and dining room. He died in his pink chair. And my mom said, "Do you want that pink chair, Hope?" I said, "Daddy died in that. I don't want it. But I'll choose what I want." I took his lamp. Most of his stuff I do have because my adopted grandma, Sharon, picked everything that she wanted me to have and gave it to me. And for some reason, my adopted grandfather, Mr. Levesque, thought it would be so freaking nice to freaking throw out my pictures from school days, from my previous school days, and from Santa Claus and that, and throw them out. And I don't think I got any copies of those at all. I don't think I got any of those copies, but I'll be surprised if I do. But I did think I would address this. But thank you for whoever watches this video. Thank you for viewing. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Please do not hate on this video because this is something that is very touching for me. This is about my father that I grew up with and that I grew attached to. So like, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys.